and gentlemen, welcome to LyfCraft. That's right, we're lifing it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh no, I took a pic. Okay, there it is. Whew. Welcome to LyfCraft. That's right, we're lifing it up yet again today. And on this lovely episode of the Life and the Craft, what are we gonna do? I have no idea. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the microphone to be facing me. Somehow it was facing down. Oh, it's kind of weird. But this episode is kind of gonna be different because, well, let me start over from the beginning. On a time where Kitt has joined the server, he has built this building, and thus it stands pretty. The front and the back have thus forth been completed, and now the Kitt is sitting down, looking at the details, making sure that he has placed all the signs and the fences that he needs. Right, fences? That's what. Yes, all the fences. Yes, the Kitt has done well. Now he is going to continue forth and build something different, but probably not another building, which will be right here, which will be the next one. Maybe some sort of farm type setup is what he would be thinking in his head if he was one to have thought. But on his journey, he had pressed a button, so now he's supposed to do a mission of building a flower or flowers with Orgeron Kitt, and that just happens to be him. So he's going to build a giant flower somewhere. Or at least that is the plan. So yeah, that's basically all I'm going to do this episode. Is I'm going to do a couple of these mission things, but so first we need to build a flower somewhere, and I think I know exactly where I am going to build a flower. Do I have stuff to build a flower? What do I need? Like wool? What does a flower look like? Who flowers? Dost thou build a flower that I see before me? So I guess the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go to the main place to get ourselves one of them their tool stuff. And by tool stuff, I of course mean not tools, blocks, blockety, blookety, blookety blues. Oh, there's some dye. There's some yellow. There's some red. Do we do red? Oh, there's tons of red wool there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some. There's no brown wool. That's fine. I think there might be some of the wool. Oh, green dye. That's not what I need. I need green wool. There's some green wool. I remember that there's some sort of a farm that has all the wools and stuff in it. Is it? Oh, man, where was it? That's wool. That's dye. I'll take some terracotta. What's in here? That's the terracotta. I do need some brown terracotta. Cool. Grab some of that. Yeah, I think this will do. This will be fine. Maybe I don't need wool. I would prefer wool if I could get some, but I don't know where the wool maker is. This is the top. Ow. Okay, there is a way down. I feel like I was not supposed to see this. Continue on, gentlemen. Keep doing. I can't get. Keep doing what you. I can't get down the. Okay, keep doing what you were doing. Nah. Oh, there's a bed. What's this? It's a dark tunnel. So it could go to anywhere. And where does? Oh, it just goes to. It's just the elevator. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we go up. Yeah. Oh, how do you stop it? Oh, you just use the water to stop it? Otherwise, it'll just go wherever it is that you need to? All right. Okay. All right, so this is this where, is this where I got, it is. Okay, so this is where I got the mission from. So I need to complete my mission, and then I can press the button again. And the goal is to get 2 missions completed. Yeah. All right, so that's that way, so I need to go this way. Armadon? What? You have so many allies. Allies. Ulais. Ooh, this place is massive. Alright, this looks like a good spot. Okay. So I might need to get a torch or something. Let's put that back in there. Ow! Jeez. Guy! You literally appeared out of nowhere. You don't have anything I need. Get out of here. Not safe for the two of us. Actually, it probably is. I don't even know what that means. Not safe for the two of us. Okay, so that's the wood place, but where would one find the wool? If thou were looking for wool, then where would thou travel to? Do you here? That I can make wool. Those are some rockets, gunpowder. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of that. I'm gonna grab some of that. Then what do I do? Is it this? Is this how? It is. I remembered how to rock it. Yay. Okay. So I need to find wool. That's a lot of frog lights. I'm gonna take a frog light because that's the most important thing. I could use slime. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll use slime. Why not? That way. To Armadon's castle! Ow! Uh-huh. Neto? A toy? Fine. Of that. One of those things. And then I probably didn't need that whole thing. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. And then we're gonna go up. And then we're gonna go over. And then kablamo. Kablamo. And then we're gonna throw down one of D. And then we're gonna go up, over, kablamos. Kablamos. Yeah. This feels good. This feels right. This doesn't look terrible. 1, 2. One of these. Then one of these. And then I think you go there. And then you go here. And then we'll go kablam. Kablam! Haha! There we go. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a rose. Now I just need the extra bit. The leafy part. Which I guess I'll build out of this. Ow! Uh-huh. I like it. I like it. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah. Yeah. I think I completed the mission. I think we did a good job. Ow. All is fine. Flying is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, let's see. What is it that we need to build in here? Where's the return? Return use tokens here. All right, 1 kit head, 1 build, and 1 Huh. It says flowers. It definitely says flowers. So I don't think we're done yet. We need to sleep. We need to sleep. Oh, that's a big portal. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Now we have 2 flowers. We got this one, and then we got this one. So now there are flowers, which is an S, which the frogolets you can put in different directions? I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. So now we have completed it. And now we can press the button for a new one. What are you? A little honey box? Ow. I heard buzzing. That's cool. I need to work on my landing. Ow. All right. Let's see what this next one is. Kitty, dinner bone, bury, dinner bone. Well, that's gonna be an interesting one. All right. We got a new mission. Ha! This new mission might take a little bit longer for me to figure out how to do because I don't even know where this person is. And then dinner bone and berry. So that's interesting. So maybe I need to bury something and name it dinner bone. I feel like for this one I am gonna need to enlist some help from my friends. I just help from your friends, yeah. Alright, I will put these somewhere safe along with more stuff that I have stolen. It's a good thing that this is all community chest stuff, and me stealing all this stuff is not a problem. That's what it's there for. Armadon said it himself. I shouldn't get kicked off. So, but if anybody ever is like, man, I really wish I had stuff, I probably have it. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Right. I need one chest with my current mission, which I'll put here, and then I will put those right there so that I can do some investor gating, and then I will gate the investors. I think that's what that means. Anyways, the only reason why I'm able to actually record this episode today like I am is because there was like a tornado that hit right next to my house. And luckily I still have power, but my work does not. So I was unable to go to work today, and I am now utilizing my time wisely because I was in the mood to work. I had the energy. I had the gumption. I had the dopamine. And then let's tear this down while I talk. And so with that, I was sitting there just looking at all the destruction and stuff that was going on, and while I destruct something, I will talk about me seeing all the destruction going on. And it's starting to rain. Cool. This feels too much like real life now. I was sitting there watching the news and seeing stuff happen, and actually, before I even got there, I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning to a tornado siren going off. Actually, I woke up to a big, giant, loud boom. The boom that happened right outside of my house from a lightning bolt hitting something. It was really loud and scary. It scared both me and my doggy. We both jumped. I didn't know a dog could jump while laying on its side, but apparently it can. So that's a fun fact. So me, dog, jumped because we are scared of thunder together. And so usually whenever thunder happens, she comes and cuddles with us. But she was already cuddling, so it worked out. So we were terrified of... Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to break that. I'll put you there right now. So we were hanging out, prepared for that. Thunder happened. I was looking at the weather, and I was like, oh, that's weird. It says it's a fierce thunderstorm warning. Cool. That's not something too terrible. Severe thunderstorms, that happens quite a bit here in Texas where I live. So no big issue. And then out of nowhere, the sirens started going off. But it didn't sound like it was going off like really loud, and also it wasn't quite raining yet either. So there wasn't any rain. It was just thunder. And then the sirens started going off, and then it started getting louder, and I was like, oh, well, that's not good. And so then I looked at the phone again and realized that it was a tornado warning, not watch, warning. If you didn't know, tornado watch is that you're watching out for a tornado that could happen. Tornado warning means the warning there is a tornado. You don't in the hierarchy of things, watches are always less important and less dangerous. Watches are less. You heard it here first. Watches are less. I am gonna go sleep so it stops raining. The tornado, then sirens went off. I woke up everybody that was at my house currently and was like, hey, everybody, loud noises. And they were like, oh, How did you get all the way over there? What? What? Rude? Woke up everybody with loud noises and stuff, and then put all the dogs in the thing and in the middle of the house like you're supposed to do, closed everything and hid, and the sirens went off, and then everything was just all loud and windy and stuff, and I was like, oh, yeah, I guess this is how it ends. Interesting. Huh. I did not have a tornado being the last thing on what I was expecting, but who knew? Luckily, as you could probably tell, I did not get destroyed by a tornado because I'm talking to you right now. So hopefully you can put 2 to 2 together and realize that. Should I just go ahead and start like taking down like all of the buildings? Because I really don't need any of them. Like, I'm gonna leave this tree here. I'll probably make that a better tree, maybe one of those trees. Customize. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on taking down all these buildings. Hopefully I won't hate that idea. Why is this one stone right here? Gross. So I didn't get destroyed by a tornado, and nobody I knew got destroyed by a tornado too, so which is really good. But it was just one of those weird things where you just kind of sitting there, unable to really do anything about it, and you just have to hope that everything goes nicely. And it's a little bit scary to not have control like that, which I think is part of people's problems with anything that they do, is that they just kind of don't have control of anything, and if you don't have the control, it's a little bit scary. And not even just because I'm a control freak. But having all that stuff out of your hands is never something fun to have happen to anybody, and it can be rough. And sometimes the stuff that's out of your hands is not even really like weather related or anything like that. Sometimes it's just, you know, your mood or how you feel or what's going on in your life. Like, you feel like you don't have control and you feel like you can't do anything. You're just stuck and you can't move or live the life that you feel like that you should be living because nothing else around you is able to conform to what your viewpoints are. You have to conform to what their viewpoints are, or, you know, something like that. And it's hard and it's scary, and I get you. I understand. I feel the exact same way you do. I get scared at all that stuff too. But something that I've learned is that you kind of just have to go with the flow and hope everything turns out well. Because if you can't do anything about it, then what is the point of worrying about it? All you do if you worry about stuff that you can't have any control over, make yourself worry. And to me, worrying and stuff is uncomfortable, so I prefer not to worry as much as possible because I don't like the pain that you get whenever you're just sitting there worried about things. And so the best option is just to try to relax as much as possible, even though that's extremely hard. Try not to think about it and don't obsess over it. Just let whatever happens and only worry about the things that you can control. Like earlier this week, I was definitely in a down mood where I just, for no reason that I could think of, and usually I don't even have any depressional things or anything like that. I was just like sad, or maybe sad's not the right word, just exhausted, maybe, because of just everything that's been going on lately in my life, and it's just like one thing right after another, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just tired. I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to sit around, do nothing. Like, I tried to come on and play video games and stuff, but none of the video games sounded fun to play. It was just like a really odd feeling. And I know that's one of those signs to go get help if you feel this, especially if you feel this all the time. But everybody does feel down every once in a while, and that's okay. You're allowed to. Life is hard. Life comes at you fast. And sometimes you just need a break. And sometimes you just need to sit back and veg and do nothing. you don't always have to be at a 100% every single second of the day, every single second of your life, just pushing. You can relax, and you can do things for you, and you can just have fun. On a happier note, I got squid ink. Wow, look at that. I think that looks pretty cool, having all that space. I'll clean up that one later. Oh, is that an acacia wood place over there? Nice. I'll clean up that a little bit later, but right now I think this is all I have time for today. I need to do a little bit of editing. I do like how this ended up looking. That looked pretty good. I need to cover up all this. I need to finish the walls. Tear down the wall. All in all, we're just another brick in the wall. Pooh, 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 pooh. All right, I will do. Got it. All right, I will call this an end of an episode, and I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. I had so much fun making it. It was definitely a random one. I kind of put it all together. I had like zero thoughts going into it, and I was just winged it as I went. Since I just was like, do you know what? I have time to record, and I'm gonna record something, and we'll figure out what it is on the way together. As a team, we'll figure out what it is that I have recorded, and we will put it together. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure what it is that I recorded. I probably won't know what it is that I recorded until until I edit it and put it up, and then rewatch it, and then I'll be like, oh, that's what it was. That's the thing that I was looking at. That was the thing that was the thing that I made, and it was what I was going for. Yes, haha, because I planned this out in 2 seconds before I started recording. Anyways, I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. Okay, guys, y'all are in the way. I'm trying to do my outro thing, and y'all are just... I hope you enjoyed this episode. Can I help you? No? Okay. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see y'all next time. Peace.